Sonny from Sonny Eat Well Club. This is what we're going to do today. We're going to change things around. You know, once in a while I like to get a breakfast or a lunch or a dinner from one of the fast food places and do it over to have less calories and less sodium. So what I did today, I got the McDonald's Big Breakfast. Okay, so their big breakfast is pancakes, biscuit, sausage, an egg, and a hash brown, and of course their syrup. Alright, so we're going to do this all over again, make less sodium and less calories. So this is what I got. McDonald's does a pork sausage. We're going to do a chicken sausage. Now to make life easier, so you don't spend all this time in the kitchen, I went to any of the supermarket, I got sweet, chicken sausage. So this is chicken. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it like this, take it out of its casing, like this. You don't have to be too technical with it. Okay. You want to make it big, you want to make it small. I kind of like made it a little bit like their size. Okay. Let's get that right in the garbage there. And I got another one here. And the way I like to use the chicken sausage, it already has the salt, the pepper, and it has some spices in it. Okay? Instead of wasting all the time in the kitchen doing it yourself. Okay? And this is all broken down with the fat, with the sodium in it. Okay? So it's all broken down. Get rid of the casing over here. And of course, you know my hands are washed and everything's been washed and cleaned already. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little nose stick, which I always talk about, nose stick. We're going to light this up a little bit. Okay, we're going to get that hot. Okay, now, very simply, we're just going to make like a hamburger. Roll it up like this, like a meatball, really. Now, I'm not going to pat this down until it starts cooking. So, I roll this like this. We're going to put this right in there. We're going to press it down like a sausage, but not yet. So while that's cooking, what we're going to do is we're going to start our pancakes. Now, McDonald's, what they call hot cakes, pancakes, is all great and well, but we're going to use buckwheat, okay? Or whole wheat you could use. I tried buckwheat, I tried the whole wheat. Both of them are good. But today, I'm going to use whole wheat pancake mix and waffle mix, so they can do the whole thing with them. What I usually do, go to the store and I find which has the less sodium, which has the less salt. So what we're going to do is we're going to put this right in here, and this happens to be, by the way, Aunt Jemima whole wheat pancake mix. All right, we have a tablespoon of oil, and you know how I use grapeseed oil. And I have 1 egg that's been beaten. That to the side. And 1 cup of milk. Okay. I'm going to mix it around a minute here like this. Now I'm going to use the egg beater, and we're going to beat this up a little bit. Okay, now we're getting to a nice thick mixture. I'm going to shut this off. And what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go back over, to my chicken sausage. Now I'm going to pat it down and turn it over. Okay, there we go. All right, now we got to make it look like a sausage. Now we're going to let this cook down for a while. Okay, so I've been turning this over. I cut it open a little bit. The chicken sausage is done. I'm going to take that and I'm going to put it on our, instead of using, they have a bun here, or really it's made out of white flour. We're using whole wheat. Okay, so that's when we changed it. We changed the pancakes, we changed the bun here. So I've got this on a whole wheat English muffin. So I'm going to take a fast wipe this right out, put a little nose stick, put that right on there. got our flame still going. Okay, now, I want to make small ones. They have 3 big ones, but I'm going to make some small ones. We got our batter nice and thick here. This is the whole wheat. And you could use buckwheat too, which I tried once before. So, let's make some pancakes here. Okay, and we're going to make 3 too, but we're not going to make them as big. All right, and that's why I'm not using a ladle, because I don't want them too big. All right, and this is enough. You know, these recipes from the box, you got to make like, it makes enough for like 6 to 8. So what I usually do is I put this in a Tupperware, put it in the refrigerator for another day. All right, so I'm going to put this to the side. Now we're going to have this cooking here a little bit, like regular pancakes, even though they're whole wheat. When the bubbles come up, we're going to flip it. In the meantime, this is what I want to talk about. Okay, we have a whole wheat English muffin, okay, that we're going to do it on with our chicken sausage. Now, they have their hash brown, okay? Now, what we're going to do instead of the hash brown, we're going to do a sweet potato. Now, let me tell you what I did here. Okay, to save time, you know, this is what I've said many times. You don't need me to see how to peel it, how to do this. I'm going to tell you real fast. Take a sweet potato, wash it, rub it with the grapeseed oil. It depends the size that it is. Put it in the microwave, okay? Start out with 3 to 4 minutes. Put the knife through it. When the knife goes through, it's done. Now, if the knife doesn't go through it, put another 2, 3 minutes. It depends on the size. What I did, I slit them, and I made 3 out of them. This is the one that I made, okay? I pre-cooked this already. What I do is I'm going to grill it. So we're going to take our hash brown and turn the hash brown into a sweet potato, okay? So this whole breakfast now of the Sonny's breakfast is a fast carb, a slow carb, and a protein, okay? And like I said, I'm cutting the calories, I'm cutting the fat, and I'm cutting the sodium. Okay, so we got our pancakes cooking here. They got to go a little bit more. Okay, so in the meantime, I want to talk to you about syrup. Okay, believe this or not, every syrup that I looked at that was fat-free or sugar-free, the sodium was higher, okay, than the regular syrup. So some cases you can't go with fat-free or sugar-free unless you're a diabetic, and you can't. But in general here, this only has 20 grams of sodium compared to the fat-free and the sugar-free. It was like 100 plus. So what I always say to you, when you go to the store, don't just go by the front of the label or the picture. Turn it around. Look at the nutrition value. That's what you got to do before you buy anything. Okay, I think these pancakes are ready for me to turn, so I'm going to give these a turn. Oh yeah, they fluff it up nice. Okay, now we'll let them cook a while on this side. Okay, now we got our pancakes here. I turned them over. We got the bubbles coming out, so I'm going to take these off, and let's just put these on the plate. Now don't forget, these are a little different because they're whole wheat. Now we got our pancakes there. All right, so I'm going to put this back here, get it warm. I'm going to wipe it out real fast. Okay, little nose stick. Now we're going to start with our scrambled egg. So I'm going to take the scrambled egg, mix it up a little bit, pour it in there. And that's 2 eggs. So we're going to let that cook a little bit. Now you know how I love no salt, sodium free. We're going to put a little of that on there. Put that over to the side. We'll let this scrambled egg cook a little bit. We're getting there. We're getting there. This is our Sonny big breakfast. Okay. We're almost there. Let that cook down a little bit. So far, let's talk about what we've got. Okay, we've got our McDonald's big breakfast. We've got our whole wheat pancakes. We got our English muffin, which is whole wheat, with the chicken sausage instead of the pork sausage, and instead of their biscuit. Okay? All right, now we got our scrambled eggs. They're scrambled eggs. Let's just see this. This should be almost done. Okay, let me give this another turn here. Yep, turn this again. Okay, I'm going to take these eggs off and put these eggs right here. All right, and of course again, I'm going to give this a fast little wiping. Good. Now, all I'm going to do, I preheated this, I pre-cooked this already to save time. I'm just going to put it in there to heat it up again. Okay? And I like to put a little grill marks in there like that. We're going to turn that over. And this is a nice sweet potato yam. All right, we're almost done here with our breakfast here. Okay, like I said, I had this cooked already, so I'm going to take this right off. All right, so I'm going to get this over to the side. Okay, now let's talk. What we got here: McDonald's big breakfast with their syrup, and we got Sonny's big breakfast. Okay, compare. Look at this. Now, this is what I want to talk to you about. Okay. Now, if you want to know the sodium and every little thing here, the recipes for all of this, go on to the website or email me, and I'll give you all the information. I mean, because I have everything broken down, how much sodium is in the sweet potato, and how much sodium and salt and sugar is in all of this stuff. It's all broken down, but you can get it on the website. Just ask for it. Okay, so let's do it this way. We got the McDonald's, okay, big breakfast with hot cakes, okay. The total calories is 1,080 for all of this. The sodium is 1,880 grams of sodium for all of this. Now, like I said, I have this broken down, but you can see that on McDonald's menu. I have mine broken down. Ask me, email it for me. So here's the difference. We've got calories for Sonny's big breakfast. We have 740. 740 calories on my breakfast, okay, compared to the McDonald's breakfast, which is 1,080. Now the sodium, okay, well, listen to how I'm going to do this. The McDonald's sodium is 1,880 grams of sodium. My sodium for the whole plate comes to 1,300, okay? See the difference? Okay, so what I'm saying to you, okay, compare. This is something that you could make ahead of time if you want. You can put it in a container, bring it to work, heat it up, or if you're home and you're not working, you just want to make it and eat it, look at the difference, okay? I talked to you about the difference in the syrups. I talked to you about the difference in the sodium and the calories here, okay, and the fat. So what I want to tell you is you got to read this stuff. I mean, you go into these places and it looks good on the picture. Don't go by that. You got to see what's in it. Remember, I'm the real deal for weight loss and weight loss meals, okay? Remember, I want you to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, if you have a meal that you like a lot and you know it's got a lot of sodium in it and it's got a lot of calories in it, email me. I'll break it down and change it for you. I'm the real deal for weight loss. Don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. This is Sonny from Sonny Eat Well Club.